Let's think about something for a moment. Einstein had a social experiment that went viral back in his day. Everyone identified what was wrong with the equations he put on the blackboard. There were 11 equations, and their observations focused on the equation with the problem, or what we call a simple mistake. Einstein was trying to make an ethical and moral point about how people usually point out what they have done wrong and not what they have accomplished. It still applies today, but I want to reveal this. This could be useful for our safety and health. That's right. If you're good at constructive criticism or proving people wrong in a social platform, or it just comes natural to you to correct people when they're doing something wrong, you should use your talents to point out unsafe items around you and support corrective actions. Okay, Einstein, use that brain and do some safety observations. People may claim they'll never get hurt doing it their way, and what's been taught in a classroom is just overkill and makes their job harder. It's nonsense. If Einstein were a safety professional, he'd follow the science and give it to you straight. OSHA creates policy with science. It's safe or it is not safe. If you try to prove OSHA wrong with bro science you've picked up at the pool hall, you may wind up in big trouble. Einstein doesn't follow the bro science. You only get one life, one set of eyes, one set of hands, one pair of feet. You know where I'm going with this. We can all point out what is wrong in a series of simple formulas, but can you point out what picture is actually the picture your safety manager would want to see? Let's take a moment to think. Point out what's compliant and taught during safety trainings. What's the right thing to do? What would Einstein choose? Is that a baby welding? The bigger concern is the adult is teaching the baby all the wrong things. Gosh, the lack of PPE. The other photos are just comical. But if you picked any other photo but this one, you need an intervention. You need to get with the program and participate in our safety culture. You can see that this individual is wearing eye protection under his face shield while grinding. He received the proper training and finds that his safety and health is more important than his ego. He gets the science. Let's move on. As you can see, it doesn't take an Einstein to figure this out. A safety observation is simple science. Keep it simple and report it immediately. After you have spotted the red flags, the things that don't look safe, make a move by ensuring nobody will get hurt. Do your best to prevent an incident or an accident. Last, talk it up, report it, communicate your concerns no matter how little they seem. If you see something, say something. Don't roll the dice and take any chances. This is way simpler than Einstein's general theory of relativity or quantum theory of light. You become empowered through training. Use your knowledge and stop the domino effect. You are in control. Be the person you tell everyone you are and point it out to them. You are an important part of this success story.